Okay, hello everyone. This is not an episode, it is simply a project update. And I wanted to tell all the viewers in cyberspace what is going on with this channel and, in some sense, how much attention will lead it on. So, the last episode for 2020, when we went into the new year, I decided that I would, in some sense, pause for a year and not focus on the lectures. But because the lectures are on observations of human psychology and just what is in the living realm, ideas brew, and in some sense I need personally a digital platform to share. Now the issue is that at the same time, before the 1600th episode, to be honest, right after, like, some months passed, and I noticed that there's this membership option. And so the conflicting view of me trying to put away these talks for a year, and then at the same time there being a sort of membership option where only certain members access the talks, it seems like there is a middle way between these two, where in some sense to the public I have kind of decided, not kinda, I mean it is a firm decision, but I have decided that till 2020 no public episodes will be shared. That is a sort of me staying true to the internal vow of not sharing a live stream until 2020. Now the live streams, though, at the same time, before I used to do them regularly, but now I will do it in some sense like a bird that lands on a branch at random moments. So pretty much the whole point of this project update is for me, for Mr.Within, to tell the viewers in cyberspace that if you would like to become a member, until 2022, the new episodes will be accessible to you. And if you, in some sense, can wait till 2022, all the new episodes for the members will be released after that. And so I decided, in some sense, to update the channel, and so all the videos are ad-free now, and the only monetization option is just the membership, which I have set it up from just various prices, and all of them give you the same access. So based on who you are, how much you care, and how much the world requires your assistance, you will in some sense choose. So pretty much I've made anybody able to choose whatever price they like, in some sense. But there's also codes in front of it, so if I ever in the future meet a member in public, they can use that code. They could share that code, and I would know what their relationship with the YouTube channel is. Of course, members can also contact me and access me, and pretty much I will be very open and friendly. But the whole idea is I have decided to give all the content out, and whatever decision I have made in this life, at the back of my mind, after all conclusions have been made, from the past, about the present, there is the future. And I know the future of all of us, strangely, is a return to the unknown and to non-existence. So it's like, while we are alive now, the show goes on. So if you would like to support the podcast, and be a hidden friend to my soul, you're welcome to. What else is there to say about the project update? Yeah. Something interesting is that I thought of making it odd and even, but then I was like, no, let's have the archive be set up in a certain way where anybody who types MW, whatever number, that episode shows up. And so new episodes will be happening, but they're exclusive to members in accordance to how the channel has been decided to be set up. Any viewer who feels these episodes are necessary to their realm, I feel like maybe I should say something here. You see, in life, man, our ancestors were hunter-gatherers, and as hunter-gatherers, we are pretty much, our consciousness gave us access to selection. Selection allowed us to have unique destiny lines in the realm. So, our ability to, in some sense, respond and retaliate to all the turbulence found in this realm is to make a choice of where our attention wants to be. That means if you're, for example, listening to a Mr.Within talk and you feel your attention needs to be elsewhere, I would respect you more if you stay true to where your attention needs to be, And I recommend people to listen to one or two of these episodes, and just let it sink in, and the whole aim of this is not to I don't need fans in the sense that I'm a temporary being. That means I have concluded that whatever happens in this life, due to its sudden ending, one has to max out their effort and in some sense attempt to be the advanced communicator. So this channel is not for those who want to fit into the status quo. This channel is in some sense an attempt of one person to shout at an endless sky why we know that there is the unknown here. This is what this channel is. It is the roar of a temporary creature in a void with infinite potential. That is the vastness of it. Do you know? That means after some point in life, it is not about just what you see. What you see is a percentage of all that is, And when all that is really stares at you, and usually it does in moments of loneliness or in moments where the ego has been broken. And in those moments, one suddenly sees the true nature of the realm. From the unknown, we have arose to the known. And from the known, we pilot back into the known. At best, we can be, at least, as human beings, a comrade to the future of our species. After fun and games and all the ways that the human attention is occupied, eventually the selection process will narrow to the most important. And the most important is to, in some sense, advance civilization in the outer realms and advance communication in the inner realms. This is another way of me saying this channel is for those who haven't given up on civilization yet. It's for those people. If you feel that the soul roar differently, that is the poetry of life, you know? So new episodes will be coming soon. This is just a project update, so don't consider this as an episode, please. Thanks for listening to the project update. And if you are or will be a new member, welcome. And if you are in some sense just a viewer, also welcome. Our eyes have many places to go. And taverns in the void of cyberspace sometimes are, hidden sanctuaries.